Exciting news, Savannah. I'm Jay Melder, City Manager, and I'm here with our Chief of Water Resources, Ron Feldner, and he and I have some really great news to share about what Governor Kemp and our State Assembly just approved for the City of Savannah that's going to impact everybody who uses the City of Savannah water system. Isn't that right, Ron?
You're absolutely right, Mr. City Manager. What a tremendous day this is for the City of Savannah. Access to clean, fresh drinking water is something that's really important to our community, both now and in the future. And this $146 million that we've gotten from the state is going to enable us to invest in our infrastructure and our water supply and provide that capacity that we need to grow our region and grow the City of Savannah.
And Ron, that $146 million, 50% of which is direct spending from the state. The other 50% is in 0%, very favorable finance loans to the City of Savannah, is just a piece of the puzzle. The total investment in this water partnership from the state is $501 million, not only to support the City of Savannah, but also to support our partners in Effingham County and in Bryan County to together create a water supply system that is going to work not only for today, but in the future as well. Can you talk a little bit about the importance of that partnership?
Well, I think the important aspect of it is that we are going to be working in coordination with our county water supply partners to supplement and enhance the amount of supply that's in the region from surface water, the Savannah River, through the Effingham County surface water treatment plant that's going to be built as part of this overall project. And now you're going to have redundant supply from both Effingham and the City of Savannah on the surface water side, which is something we've never had before. And I think that's really the key strategic part about this, is how we're going to use the two supplies together to meet the needs of the region.
You know, what I think sometimes we forget about the City of Savannah is we have had a surface water treatment plant for 80 years. The folks who sat in our desk 80 years ago decided that the future was going to be surface water and how prescient they were because for years, both the federal government and the state, for good reason, have restricted everybody's groundwater supply here because of that pressure on the Floridian aquifer here at Savannah and Hilton Head. So can you talk a little bit more, Ron, about why surface water is so important to the future of our region and what this partnership does to further the protection of the Floridian aquifer beneath us?
Well, Mr. City Manager, you're absolutely correct. 80 years ago, the city had the vision to develop and construct and put online a surface water treatment plant when groundwater was abundant. What visionary folks we had back in the day. And now, as the groundwater resource is becoming more limited and our ability to use is being restricted by our state agency, the ability of us to expand the industrial and domestic surface water plant really creates an opportunity for us, once again, to lead in the region and provide safe, clean surface water treated through our plant. And then protect the groundwater resources that are still very valuable to us in a lot of parts of the region, including South and West Savannah. So what a tremendous opportunity for us to create a strategy and a plan with our partners to ensure that the right mix of drinking water resources is put to use here in the region.
And not only does this partnership and these investments means that we'll have more reliable water to meet our needs now, but also well into the future for the next generation. And it also means that we'll have more capacity here local in the City of Savannah and in Chatham County because our partners in Effingham County will be able to produce water for growth north and to the east of us.
It's an interdependent strategy. And because there's going to be more supply coming out of Effingham County now on the surface water side, that's going to allow us to focus our needs and meeting our demands here in Chatham County and Savannah with the upgrades that we're going to do to the Savannah drinking water system. And I think the partnership is really an opportunity for us to work together so that the overall benefit to the region is enhanced even more so, because we're working in conjunction with our other local government partners to create a surface water strategy and drinking water supply strategy in the region that will sustain us for the next 25 plus years. And I think that is really what is the exciting part about this, is how we're putting this together over the long term and really providing an opportunity for growth in the region that we're really excited about.
I agree. I think this is a really, really elegant solution, and it really kudos, Ron, to you and your team, Sean Rosenquist and Brian Shaw and the whole team at the Water Resources Service Center, who really kind of put this plan into action. And of course, this is really big thanks to our City Council as well, who understands how important these investments in our infrastructure are. And we cannot say enough thanks to Governor Brian Kemp for his tremendous leadership and looking the long view always on this issue of water resources here in coastal Georgia, but also to Speaker John Burns and the entire State Assembly for having the confidence in our region to be able to do this. And it's certainly much, much needed. And I think we should end this chat, Ron, by letting folks know what this investment means to them. By the way, we're talking mostly to our ratepayers and our water customers. So what is this investment going to mean to Savannahans and to folks in the region who turn on their tap and Savannah water comes to them automatically?
Well, I think that's a great focus for us to finish with, because we talked about it back in September when we presented this plan to the City Council initially, and we talked about wanting to make sure that we took care of Savannah's customers' needs. And this money coming in, while it will benefit the region, it will definitely benefit them, because this initial influx of money from the outside is what is going to help us keep rates affordable to our customers. And we'll make improvements, but once again, using the state money, we can enhance that affordability aspect of our water that we provide to our customers. And of course, that's important to every one of them, because it's always been our priority to take care of Savannah. And I feel like this plan definitely achieves that goal.
Yeah. You know what I think this is? This is serving hard. Good job.
All right.